And we begin tonight with breaking news. The clashing storms taking aim at the East Coast. Drenching rains and winds gusting up to 60 miles per hour expected. 45 million Americans facing a flash flood watch. This after downgraded tropical storm Philippe, fresh from Florida, rolls northward, adding new fury to a developing nor'easter already closing in. Hundreds of flights canceled and rush hour expected to be a real mess tomorrow for Americans from Washington, D.C. to Boston. ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano starts us off live from Long Beach tonight. Rob.
Hey, Tom, the rain, the wind, the waves all have been steadily increasing throughout the afternoon. This area now under a high wind warning, a dynamic and explosive system developing here, already doing damage across the U.S. And really, we're just getting started. Tonight, two storms converging on the East Coast. Millions right now bracing as dangerous wind and rain hits. In Florida, tropical storm Philippe pummeling the Sunshine State with torrential rain and winds gusting over 75 miles per hour. This twister in Palm Beach County, one of 4 hitting Florida overnight. This driver on I-95 spotting what appears to be a tornado.
It's a tornado. Check this out, right in front of me.
When suddenly a transformer explodes ahead.
Oh, just took out the light.
A mobile home park in Boynton Beach blown to pieces.
You know, the winds were really starting to pick up. I could just see some stuff flying through the air.
Roofs torn off, windows shattered, a ceiling fan lying among the debris. The remnants of Philippe now fueling the strengthening nor'easter, putting 45 million at risk from Washington, D.C. to Boston. Flash flooding and damaging winds expected. Power outages likely. Flight delays a certainty. So far, 300 cancellations and counting. And the morning commute in jeopardy. This all coming on the 5-year anniversary of Superstorm Sandy, which demolished much of Breezy Point, New York. During Sandy, it wasn't water that destroyed most of this town. It was hurricane-force winds that spread fire across these tightly packed homes. Houses here are still being rebuilt. And though not the size and scope of Sandy, the incoming storm has residents here on edge.
And Rob joins us now from Long Beach, New York, an area also devastated by Sandy 5 years ago, and tonight bracing for a rough night.
They are, Tom. This boardwalk I'm standing on, as a matter of fact, much of it rebuilt after Sandy. This is not a Sandy-like storm, but it's going to have huge impact. Big winds, really what we're concerned about. We mentioned those two storms coming together. Philippe now just remnants, but we've got energy. We've got a lot of tropical moisture with that, and it's combining with this deep trough that is exploding this low pressure right off the coastline. Looking for it to ride right up the Hudson Valley tonight with squally, dangerous, damaging winds and flooding. We're going to see over a half a foot of rainfall with this. That's going to saturate the ground, so flood watches are up. We'll have flooding along the streets and rivers. But these winds, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, that's going to bring down some trees, some power lines, likely see some scattered power outages tonight and throughout the day tomorrow, Tom.
So much wind and rain on those radars. All right, Rob, thanks so much.